Going to be reviewing the new movie Divergent based on the book by Veronica Roth. Like, as a full cast, the actors did an almost seamless job assuming the positions of the characters from the books. Flaws that I noticed the most was Shailene Woodley, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, sorry, who played Triss, and she did an amazing job, but she just seemed too tall for the part. If you've read the books, you know that Triss is a very, very short little girl, and Shailene did an amazing job, but she was just really tall, and I don't blame her at all for begging the part. She pulled it off very well despite her height. The other biggest issues with the movie was the Dauntless headquarters. I mean, I was really looking forward to seeing that in the movie, like the chasm and the pit and all of those type of things, which really bring the Dauntless to life. But they were all a little bit like, oh, you know, here's this giant pit, there's water at the bottom, don't fall in. And, oh yeah, this is the heart of Dauntless. Welcome. It was just a little bit dead, so I was a little bit disappointed in that. But one of my favorite parts in the book is when they have their little paintball, capture the flag war game, and they still had that in the movie, but they did something instead of paintballs, which I thought was way more Dauntless. It was like these bullet things that simulated actually getting hit with a bullet. Like, the serum inside them, like they were darts, made you actually feel like you were getting hit with a bullet. So I thought that was way more Dauntless, and the way that they did the flags was really cool. They, like, used this neon glow-in-the-dark fabric, and I'm sure it was computer-generated, but it looked really cool. So, my mom went with us, and she has never read the books, and she said that she thought it was a really good movie, but there were some parts that she didn't quite understand. I thought for the most part they did a pretty good job understanding people from the outside who had never read the books, but there were a couple parts that we all had to explain to her just so that she understood it a little more. So they have a few of those that they could have explained better, but it followed the book really well. It had a strong storyline, and I can't wait for the second one. Instead of using stars to rate the movies, I use popcorn, and 4 to 5 is the really good, buttery, delicious, fully popped popcorn that everybody loves. The 3 is the Old Maids, because you're always disappointed with the Old Maids. And 1 and 2 is the burnt popcorn, because nobody wants anything to do with it. You throw it out right away, and you absolutely hate it. This movie got 4 pops because I thought that it was really good. It did a good job following the storyline, but the reason it isn't 5 pops is because, like I said earlier, there are a couple things that people who've never read the books might not understand. It doesn't really make much sense, but overall I thought it was a really good movie. You should definitely check it out. In conclusion, it was a really good movie. I'd really recommend going to see it, and try reading the books. They're really good too. So, until next time, go catch a movie.